Welcome back, students of 7th class. It's mathematics lecture, friends. And first, in this video lecture, we will discuss question number 11 of chapter 11, that is profit and loss. Because one candidate raised the question. So now, friends, we will start the session. So let's get started. Then afterwards, friends, we will discuss the new chapter, simple interest, chapter number 12, and solve examples problem. So first see the dot question number 11 of test paper 11. D group, write true and false. For false, write true and false, friend, for each of the following. So first here, friends, says here the first number. Now loss is reckoned on selling price SP. Then second one says gain is reckoned as it is on CP with cost price. And third one says CP is equal to 100 multiplied by SP divided by 100 minus loss percent. And the fourth number says CP loss is equal to CP minus SP. Now friends, this is the dot question that one boy has asked. So see friends, 11 number question, this is, if the statement is true then write T, or if a statement is false then write F. Okay friends, now see, loss is reckoned on SP. Remember friends, we had already discussed and told many times while solving the sums that loss or gain depends upon SP. So this is, here should be loss is reckoned on CP, then it is correct, but the loss is reckoned on SP is wrong, so here is false. Now see the next one, friends, gain is reckoned on CP. Yes, correct, because gain depends upon CP. Yes. Now third, friends, CP is equal to 100 multiplied by SP divided by 100 minus loss percent. Yes, this is correct formula, so this is true, friends. Now here loss is equal to CP minus SP. Remember friends, this is the formula and you all know about that. Okay, so this is also true. So this was the dot problems, friends. So now move ahead, friends. Now see friends, the new chapter, simple interest, chapter number 12, class 6. First we will cover some important terms like principal, interest, amount, simple interest. Then afterwards we will go for some important formulae. So let's begin, friends. Now first is here, what about the principal? Now see friends, the money borrowed is called the principal or the sum, friends. So the another name of principal is sum. The person took the borrow, friends. The person took the borrow from another person. So this borrow money is known as the principal. So it is denoted by capital P, friends. Okay. Now see the next, interest. Here friends, the additional money, friends, the additional money paid to the bank, or the additional money paid by the borrower is called the interest. The additional money paid by the borrower is called an interest, frame, and it is denoted by capital I. Okay. Now next, friends, amount. So amount is very simple, friends. Principal plus interest, that is called the amount, or we can say The total money paid by borrower to the lender is called the amount. So total money, friends, because the borrower, that means took the money as P the first time, and for a certain period we have to the borrower has to pay the some additional amount. So some additional amount, that is called the interest. If they combine all these, friends, principal and interest becomes P plus I, so this becomes the total amount. So this is called the amount, friends. So amount means, friends, principal means initial amount, that is borrow amount, plus additional interest paid by borrower. Okay, now see the next fourth number, simple interest, friend. See, friends, the total money. Now see, friends, here the simple interest, this is only the interest. If the interest is calculated, friends, uniformly on the original rupees, that means on the original money, that means principal. Once again, friends, if interest is calculated uniformly on the original principal throughout the loan period, it is called the simple interest. So this is the original amount means, friends, original money means principal. So simple interest is depends upon the initial amount. That means what about the simple interest out of this P, okay, and about the given period. So this is simple interest is the rupees, is the money which is calculated uniformly on the original money like principal, okay, throughout the whatever the given period. Okay, so now we will discuss the some important formula. Now see, friends, here the principal is P, interest is I, and the amount is PI. It should be A. Amount is denoted by capital A. Okay, now the very important formula, and one thing is very important, friends, rate, RAT. What about rate? It means this is R percent, or the capital R sometimes, and here is the time, capital T is time, because if we take the borrow means borrow money from the others, though other person will give to you, and in the given time of period and the given rate, suppose R percent, and the given time of period, what were the time, 1 year, 2 year or 3 year. Okay, now we will discuss all this in the questions. So first see the important formula. So the formula is, friends, here formula, friends, very simple, simple interest in short form में एस आई लिख सकते हैं, फ्रेंड. सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, एस फॉर सिंपल, आई फॉर सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, दैट मीन्स दिस इज इंटरेस्ट. It should be only written this is I. Simple interest is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by, friend, this is 100. So where SI stands for simple interest, P stands for principal, R stands for rate, and T stands for time, and this is 100. Okay, friends, so this is the formula that which is very important. From this formula we can find out the P after cross multiplication. Here, friends, now see SI is equal to, or simply I is equal to, we can write the I or SI is equal to, friend, this is P into R into T divided by 100. After cross multiplication, friend, this is P into R into T is equal to 100 into SI. If you have to find this P, so P is equal to then 100 multiplied by SI divided by this to R into T. Similarly, we can find out R and T as well. Now see, friends, we have to solve this some important questions, and I will take from examples of this chapter number 12. Now here see, friends, example number 1 says, find the simple interest means SI on rupees 2,500 for 2 years 6 months, 2 years 6 months at 6% per annum. Also find the amount. First write, friends, whatever the given. Now the givens, friends, P is equal to, means P for principal, rupees 2500. Okay. Now rate friends, rate, RAT, rate is equal to, that means R is equal to, we can write the R is equal to friends, this is 6%, PA means per annum. Okay. And now time friends, time is equal to, time is given 2 years and 6 months friends. First we have to change friends all this in month, in years. Here the 2 years, now 6 months could be written as 6 divided by friends 12, because friends 12 months is equal to 1 year, so 1 month is equal to 1 by 12 year, so 6 month into तो 12 से divide देंगे. Okay, now this is 1, this is 2, so this is 2 plus 1 by 2, this is take the LCM, this is here the 2, this is 4 plus 1, this is 5 by 2 year friends. That means we have to change the time friends in terms of year, so this is 5 by 2 year is given. Okay, now and we have to find friends simple interest, that means we have to find SI and afterwards friends A, or simply I find करना. Okay, now see from formula friends, from formula SI is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. So here P friends, P is 25, 2 times 0 multiplied by R is 6%, is here, multiplied by T friends 5 by 2 and divided by, this is 100. So this 0 to 0 will get cancelled friends, so this is 2 3 ja 6, so 15. Now after multiplying we will get the SI as 25 multiply by, this is 15 375 rupees. So this is I friends, means simple interest. Now A friends, amount is equal to I plus P or P plus I. So P is 25, 2 times 0 and plus 375. So after adding friends, this is 5 and this is 7, this is 8 and 2. We can say that 2875 rupees, this is the amount. I hope friends you will understand. Now see the next one. Now see friends, question number 5 says, at what rate percent per annum will rupees 4500 amount to rupees 5715 rupees in 3 years? So whatever the given friends, first write down the principal is given, first solution, write down the solution. P is given what friends, this is 4500 rupees. Okay, at what rate percent per annum will this rupees itna, and this rupee is increased to, after increasing means friends there is some extra rupees is added to this, that means this is amount, so this amount is 5715. Okay, now the time is given, T is friends, T is equal to 3 years. Now we have to find the percent, so that means rate, we have to find the rate. What about the rate? Now see friends, here from these two terms we have to find the interest friends. So you know friends, A is equal to P plus I, so this implies I is equal to, this go here friends, A minus P. Okay, so what about A is friends, this is 5715 and minus P is 452 times 0. So hence after calculating here, this is 1215 rupees. So this is SI means interest, friends. Okay, now we have to find the R. Now from formula, friends, SI means I is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. We have to find the value of R. Okay, now see friends, here the value of I, put the value of I, this is 1215 multiply by P is 4 5 2 times 0, R as it is, we have to find this R, and time is given 3 years, friends, here, divided by, friend, this is 100. So 20 will get cancelled from here. Okay, now this could be written as, friends, this is 3, and all this R is equal to, because this 45 multiplied by 3 will go as in divide, friends, 45 multiplied by 3, and upon this is 1215. Now see friends, here 3 1 ja 3, friends, 3 4 ja 12. Okay, now 0 and 3 5 ja 15. Now friends, this 5 9 ja 5 8 ja and 5 1 ja, this is 9 1 ja, this is 9 9 ja. So R is equal to, friends, 9%. So this is your final answer. I hope you will be understand. Now next one is, now friends, see the next question, question number 12. Divide rupees 12,000 into 2 parts such that the simple interest on the first part for 2 years at 6% per annum, okay, is equal to the simple interest on the second part for 3 years at 8% per annum. So now friends, here the amount is given, the rupees is given 12,000. We have to divide the 12,000 in 2 parts. Okay, now here the two situations are given. First let's consider the first part is X. Now friends, the total money is 12,000 and we have to divide this 12,000 in 2 parts, friends. Here the first part is X considered, then another parts, friends, this is 12,000 minus X. Why, friend? Suppose example, suppose friend, total amount is 10 rupees. Okay, now we are going to divide this amount in 2 parts, this rupees in 2 parts. Suppose the first part is, friends, 2 rupees, then another part, friends, then you will say 8. So how comes 8, friends? 10 minus 2. Now here, friends, same, 12,000 is going to be divided into 2 equal parts. So one part is X as consider, then another part, friends, 12,000 minus X. Similarly here 10 minus 2 is here. Okay, now the another part, friends, the second part, then the second part, this is 12,000 minus X rupees. Okay, now see next. Now first we have to find the SI. This is, friends, this is, suppose this is as a principal and this X rolls as a principal, and here the 2 time is given in the first part, 2 years and 2 years and R1 for T is equal to, friends, for first part. For first part, P is equal to, friends, yeah, P1, this is X, and T is equal to, friends, 2 years, and R is equal to, friends, this is 6%. Now friends, here we can find the SI. Here SI is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. Okay, so here P, friends, this is P or P1 both the same, or we can write the only P. This is X, this is R, friends, 6, and T, friends, this is 2, and divided by 100. Okay, this is the SI friends for the first part. Okay, now for second part friends, for second part P is equal to, here friends, this is 12,000 minus X. Now time is equal to friends 3s and R is equal to 8%. Now here the SI, P into R into T from formula 100. Now what about here P friends? P is here, write downwards, 12,000 minus X, okay, multiply by R is 8 and then multiply by T is 3, divided by friends this is 100. This is second SI. Now friends, and the given statement says question, this SI means simple interest and that simple interest both equals. So now we are going to equate these two friends. Now after erasing, now according to the question, so this eight multiplied by 3 divided by 100 is equal to this friends, X multiplied by 6 multiplied by 2 divided by 100. So here 100 will get cancelled. Now see friends, here friends 2 1 ja 2 and 2 4 ja and 3 1 ja 3 3 2 ja. Now the remaining parts friends, this is 4 multiplied by this, 4 multiplied by this minus X, and here this is only 2 into X. Now multiply friends, 12 4 ja 48, 3 times 0 minus 4X is equal to 2X. Now this is 48,000 is equal to 2X plus 4X, because minus 4X will go to right hand side with the opposite sign. So this is 48, 3 times 0 is equal to 6X. Now here friends, this is X is equal to 48, 3 times 0, this divided by 6. Now we can find out the value of X very easily friends. Now see friends, this is 6 1 is 6, 6 8 48, 3 times 0, X is equal to, this is 8,000 rupees. So this is what friends, this is the first part, okay, that we consider as X. Now the second part friends, second part was 12,000 minus X. So here is the 12,000 as it is, put the value of X, this is 8,000. So becomes friend, this is 4,000. So this is the second part friend and this is the first part. I hope friends you can solve all the question, because, and here friends we had solved 3 questions, okay, because all questions are given with the solution. So please try to understand their solution, try to understand the question first, then try to solve the questions by yourself, then see the hint, okay. So please complete your examples. To complete examples, okay, have a nice day.